lying son of a bitch. Alright. Let's question him for real this time.
Timbo's a douchebag. So it's not hard to draw the truth from him. So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
He has one droopy eye. I love when birds do the weird head movement.
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Well, you found us. Now what?
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Not yet, but working on it.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
It didn't do any of that.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best! You set fire to a ship, too.
Of course we did.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Okay, douchebag. So we need to ask him douchebag questions. And why were you looking for us here of all places? Have you seen anyone sniffing around? I mean, if he's a big fan of us, he probably knows we hang out at this... well, diner? I don't know what the fuck it is. Douchebag watchful. So, seen anyone sniffing around?
Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else. They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange is that Zip went with them voluntarily.
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
How is that minus 20? Whatever. What did you tell them? Did the cops take anything? I feel like I wanna know if they took anything, but that's gonna put me at even minus, even more minus. I mean, it says watchful. Is that kind of racist for a bird to be called watchful? Anyway. Alright, what did you tell them?
What did you tell them?
Me? To the coppers? Those guys avoid me even more than you do, Sonny.
Right, I can understand that.
What can I say? Occupational hazard.
Great.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
I think the main character knows something that I do not. Or maybe I already forgot.
Why? What is it? Oh, tell me.
I ain't telling you shit.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Ruthlessly. Ooh, plus 15. Heard any juicy gossip today? Tim, my friend, you got nothing better to do than stir up trouble? Working on a new front page article, eh? Right, I think this will be the ego question. He would love to brag about the first pager that he's working on.
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Timby.
Eee.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. Holy crap, 4 questions. Those 2 cops, who were they? How did you get rid of the cops? As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zaiwas. Who told you we're working together again? The third one feels kinda weird, like I'm making fun of the dude, not really, you know, working to get his ego, boosting his ego or whatever, and I'm trying to talk and think at the same time, so I'm not making any sense. Anyway, he's a big fan of ours, so can I use that? Who were the cops? How did you get rid of the cops? Let's go with Madame. What's her face?
As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Me?
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same 2 guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Wait, I had the fan option before getting to this part. Alright, this is important, Tim. Are you sure there were Westwards goons? Hope you're old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away? Did you talk to Westwards man? Did you pay attention? Timothy, how did Zip behave when they took him? Alright, let's go with the old pals. Old buddy, old pal of mine.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
No, how does a yelling seagull sound like? Paka, paka.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Alright.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Tell me your secrets, Timmy.
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not gonna talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
What? Didn't I get minus points for 2 of the questions, but I guess they were right? How do we get minus points for actually getting the correct answer? I do not know. It's so weird. Can I talk to the fly guy?
Hey, old pal, could you...
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Well, it was worth a shot. So it's probably in the kitchen somewhere.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
And how? Why? When? Okay. Cold coffee. Doodles. Fuck the king. Where all the covers go?
Good question, pal.
Yeah, why is it black and white in here?
Huh. What insight. Wise words.
Huh. You told them. You sure told them.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Yeah.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Really? Marley sucks. It's probably in there. Fuck you, Sonny. And it's not like I can interact with many. For a handful of feathers? That fly tail note. Get a bite of me, baby. The city's on fire. My city's on fire. Shadow of a doubt. The Mad Doctor. Not all cops are pigs. I should play this one. Kill Angels. Shady figures at Coconut Cauldron. Have you been with a predator before? Just a poster. Menu.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
It used to be fun. Did you find anything?
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Turbo milkshake? Hold the fuck on, I want one.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have
Furry
a nervous
gods.
breakdown, okay?
He's delusional, quick.
I haven't...
Why can't I shoot people? What kind of a cop
Kingdom
am
of
I?
Dirty dishes and dull... Wait, I interacted with everything. Can't go in the kitchen because... Kingdom of Dirty... Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing important to us.
A pity. Whatever that mangy raccoon tried to hide must still be here.
Or not.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit of music. Be right back because I have to go through the bathroom. So be right back.
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then... no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him, so it's obvious.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
And because I think I was muted again, I'm gonna repeat. I found the item by accident before I went to the bathroom by clicking at the jukebox. I kinda knew, at least I was suspecting the jukebox was the culprit. I mean the item was somewhere hidden in the jukebox. I didn't know it was... I can interact with it like this, but I clicked on it by accident, it broke. And we got a cool little something, which is bloody or covered in ketchup, I don't know.
Why did you keep that wristband?
And now we're off to...
Have you found what you were looking for?
I'm not telling you.
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Right, let's go to the police station. Or should we investigate the other cool shit? You know what, it's gonna be a long ass playthrough, so I think I'm just gonna go through the main story shit. Let's go. Oh shit.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Holy crap. Shoot him. Don't shoot them, bird brain, shoot the car. Why not? I wanna kill him. Fine, whatever. Oh.
Concentrate, Marty, for God's sake.
How do I reload?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
How do I reload? Oh, I have to go down. Okay, and when they shoot, I have to hide. Makes sense. Hide. Yeah. Can't catch me. There we go. Fuck you. I kinda wanna shoot the kitty guy. I mean, they're trying to kill me and you tell me I can't kill him back.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Alright, we gonna go in there, guns blazing, let's go.
Martin,
Never mind.
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
Yes, Chief.
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may...
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
What is he pointing at?
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
And we set the boat on fire and, you know, the usual.
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning ship? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Quite the imagination you have there, Chief.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Oh, there's Zip. He's perfectly fine. Nice manicure, I guess.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
Oh, he looks so sad.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Cool, Zip. You're still my homie. Right, Bosco.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Oh, yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that.
You and...
That's
Well,
Alright, I guess I have to talk to Blood Boil.